Hi everybody, this is Heather, and today I'm bringing you a wig from Envy that surprisingly looks an awful lot like the manufacturer photo. So, hooray, finally, right? This one is called Monique, and it is a lace front standard cap wig. And it's quite long. At the nape, it's almost 13 inches. It's like 12 3/4 inches or something like that. And the color that this style is in today is called Mocha Frost, which is actually a really, really pretty color. It is a light brown base. The Envy light brown is quite warm, though it does seem like in some of the other colors that it's blended with, it can be warmer. This is actually kind of throwing me a little bit because the light brown represented in Monique is actually a little bit less brassy than it is in some of the other colors that have the light brown blended into it. It's one of those weird Envy inconsistencies. And the highlight shade is a medium blonde, like a medium golden blonde. So it's actually a very, very pretty color. The highlighting is almost exclusively up at the top. And down at the bottom, it's almost exclusively that brown color. So quite a bit of contrast. Very, very pretty shade. There's the top. This is not a rooted color. And as you can see, the highlighting is definitely concentrated towards the front. There's that lace front again. There it is. Move it back a little bit. So not a bad lace front on this one. This one has a lot of layers down here at the bottom. And a lot of feathering up here around the fringe at the top. It is very feathered, actually. And you can kind of see what I mean there. In fact, it almost looks a little retro to me. But it's still very, very pretty. And you get a fair amount of hair with this wig. I mean, just a lot to play with. I think it would actually look really pretty in relaxed, kind of sloppy updos. For no other reason other than the fact that all this fringe in the front would probably lend itself to something like that very easily. With the feathering and everything. I think that would just look very, very pretty. Here is what the side of Monique looks like. And here is the back. It's quite full at the bottom. This wig appears a little bit on the shiny side, but that's easy to take care of with a little bit of spray talc or dry shampoo. We'll nip that in the bud pretty easily. I don't think it's an excessive amount of shine. It's not like a costumey amount of shine. But if that is something that's of concern to you, I mean, it's easy to remedy. This wig usually sells for a fairly reasonable price due to the fact that it lacks a monofilament top. It has a standard cap. And I never sell it for full price. I never sell any of my Envy wigs full price. So if you're interested in this wig, come check it out. And I'd be happy to price match. And I might even be able to make you a private offer. You just never know. Just send me an email and we'll see what we can do for you. I'm going to take this wig off now so you can see what the cap looks like. I'll fix my wig cap in a second. There you go. There's that lace front. Let me put it on my hand a little bit so you can kind of see what that's doing. It's a nice lace front. And then open cap construction on the top, on the sides and the back. This cap has a lot of give, so it's quite forgiving if you have a large head, and it is adjustable up to 1/2 inch. So even if you have a true average head, it ought to fit pretty securely. Back here is where it's adjustable, and the ear tabs are rose lace. Here is an up-close shot of the top. It does have some permatease that helps it keep some of its volume. You can get a look at some of those really, really pretty medium blonde highlights throughout the top of this wig. Very pretty color. Mocha Frost is a really popular color in the Envy line. I'm gonna go ahead and put Monique back on. It's pretty easy, actually, to get her to go where you want her. And because of all these pretty waves at the bottom, I don't even really need to brush it out that much. Just work my fingers through it. Make sure the ear tabs are flat. Make sure that the scalp of the lace front is up against your hairline. And that's it. This is Monique by Envy, and the color is Mocha Frost. So thank you for watching, and I hope this has been helpful. All right, bye-bye.